What's going on, guys? We got some Leaf metal. This is the last metal that I had. 7 hobby boxes. So after this, that'll be all my metal. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and do it. This was a last name letter break. That then got broken out to a few players. So for the most part, though, this is a letter break, very last name, aside from a few exception players. So here we go. Let's see what we get. It's the last of the middle. We're going to start off with our pre-production proof of Emmanuel Benia B. Emmanuel Benia. That is B. Alright, we got Ellie De La Cruz 189C. Gunnar Henderson at a 10H. Hurston Waldrop. W, but I believe he was broken out at a 2. Gonna have a plates, Carlos Lagrange L. 1/1 plates, Carlos Lagrange L. Thomas Harrington 1/1 H. Thomas Harrington 1/1 H. We have a Evan Carter at a 10C. Evan Carter at a 10C. And this might actually have to be a random, but we'll check. At a 10, Evan Carter and Albumek Ortiz. O and C. So that might be a random. For now, we'll keep it to the side. O and C. Actually, I could check real quick. Yeah, that will be a random. Somebody has O, somebody has C. So that will be a random at the end. Evan Carter and Ortiz. We're going to have a pre-production Braden Taylor T. Pre-production Taylor T. Carlos Lagrange 189L. Walbert Urena 189U. Anthony Paguro at 8P. Kendry Rojas at a 3R. Rojas at a 3. Tyler Black out of 6B. Black at a 6. And a nice 1/1 Gary Sheffield S. Sheffield S. First time we've seen a Gary Sheffield autograph. And out of 6, Jacob Wilson W. Jacob Wilson W. Box number 3. All right, pre-production, 1/1, nice one, Frank Thomas T. Frank Thomas T. Pre-production auto. A couple nice vets. Gary Sheffield, Frank Thomas. Alrighty, Gunnar Henderson at a 189H. Nolan Chanel at a 8S. Khalil Watson at a 4W. Albumek Ortiz at a 5O. Ty Floyd at a 8F. Ty Floyd at 8F. Gonna have a Adrian Santana, Braden Taylor out of 7. That is S and T. Let me check that. That's probably another random. Yeah, that's another random. And out of 10, Zach Nieto N. So that, so far, 2 randoms to do here. We have 4 left. All right, our pre-production 1/1 is Brailer Guerrero G. Brailer Guerrero with the pre-production 1/1. Josh Noth, 189K. Michael Arroyo at 8A. Brandon Barea, 1/1B. Brailer Guerrero at a 7G. Sterling Thompson at a 2T. Rainer Arias at a 6A. And 1/1 Rhett Lauder L. 1/1 Rhett Lauder L. 3 left, guys. and we'll recap first and then randomize. Pre-production, Noble Meyer M. Pre-production M. Noble Meyer. At a 189 Ichiro I. 189 Ichiro. 189 Sheehan S. 1/1 Royber Salinas S. Out of 6 Yario Arate I. Out of 4 Carlos Lagrange L. Out of 6 Andrew Jones J. And excuse me, Taj Bradley B. Out of 6. Bradley out of 6 B. Two lefts. Two left, guys. Two left. Two left. This year's middle was alright. Last year was better. He had more vets last year, in my opinion, I think. This year was still decent, but the vets are not as plentiful as last year. Not bad overall, though. Alright, Blade Tidwell T, pre-production. Tidwell T with our pre-production. We got Nick Kurtz, 189K. George Lombard at a 8L. Thyron Lirzano at a 8L. Rhett Lauder at a 8L. A lot of L's going on there. Adrian Santana, 1/1 S. Sammy Sosa, 1/1 S. It's a nice Sosa. And Nolan Chanel at a 6S. That was all S and L. S and L for that box. And final box here, guys, for Leaf Metal. Alrighty, our pre-production is Yohendry Vargas V. Vargas V, the pre-production. And that Blade Tidwell 189T. Ricky Henderson at a 7H. Blade Tidwell at a 7T. Brady House at a 5H. Johnny Farmelo at a 7F. Ty Floyd and Sammy Stafura at a 6. That is F and S. Let me see if that's random. FS, Floyd Stafura. Yep, another random, and not a bad way to end here. Nolan Ryan. Out of 8, R. Nice Nolan Ryan. Alrighty, guys, let me recap first, and then we will randomize. 189. Alright, these are all the 189. Ellie De La Cruz C, Gunnar Henderson H, Walbert Urano U, Carlos Lagrange L, Josh Noth K, Nick Kurtz K, Emmett Sheehan S, Ichiro I, Blade Tidwell T. We had Ricky Henderson at a 7H, George Lombard at an 8L, Michael Arroyo at 8A, Nolan Schnall at an 8S, Gunnar Henderson at a 10H. These are all our pre-production. Blade Tidwell T, Emmanuel Bonilla B, Braden Taylor T, Frank Thomas T, Braylor Guerrero G, Noble Meyer M, Yohandri Vargas V, and all our autos. Nolan Ryan R to 8, Johnny Farmelo to 7F, Brady House 5H, Blade Tidwell 7T, Nolan Chanel 6S, Sammy Sosa 1/1S, Adrian Santana 1/1S, Rhett Lauder at 8L, Byron Larizano at 8L, Taj Bradley 6B, Andrew Jones at a 6J, Carlos Lagrange at a 4L, Yario Arate at a 6I, Royber Salinas 1/1S, Rhett Lauder 1/1L, Rainer Rios 6A, Sterling Thompson 2T, Hurston Waldrop 2W, Braylor Guerrero 7G, Brandon Barea 1/1B, Zach Nieto 10N, Ty Floyd 8F, Albamek Ortiz at a 5O, Khalil Watson 4W, Jacob Wilson 6W, Gary Sheffield 1/1S. S had a lot of 1/1s. Solid Black 6B, Kendry Rojas 3R, Anthony Paguro 8P, Evan Carter 10C, Thomas Harrington 1/1H, and a 1/1 play for Carlos Lagrange L. So we do have a couple randoms. 3 to be exact, F and S, Floyd Stafura to 6, Adrian Santana, Braden Taylor S and T to 7, and Albamek Ortiz, Evan Carter O and C to 10. So 3 randoms. Alrighty, let's see how many times I'm going to roll for each of these randoms. 8. 8 times. 8, 8, 8. Don't forget 8. 8, 8, 8. It's already set to 8. All right, we'll start with Album Ortiz, Evan Carter. Out of 10, that's O and C, and that is Anthony and Harch. So Ortiz and Carter. All right, man. Good luck, guys. We'll go 8 times. Final time. And C, Evan Carter. So that will go to C. Ortiz and Carter. Next one is Adrian Santana, Braden Taylor, SNT. 7. That's SNT. That is Chaz and Mark. Same 8 times. Santana, Taylor. Good luck, guys. That is Taylor. T. So this will go to T, Braden Taylor, and Adrian Santana of 7T. And the final one is Ty Floyd, Sammy Stafura, F and S at a 6. That is F and S, Mark and Brian. So Floyd and Stafura. Last one. Good luck. That goes to S, Sammy Stafura. So this will go to S, Stafura and Floyd out of 6. And that will do it, guys, for Leaf Metal. This was all I had, so doubt I'll be getting any more. So we'll look to find something else for next week. Probably a little bit more series 1 I got left.